Hi, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2016 with us, the Silver Screen Dudes. I'm Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Luro.
And today is something new. Nick, tell us a bit more.
We're bringing you Silver Screen fans a new show for 2016, and we are going to be doing our profile show, The Best and the Worst. I am the best, you are the worst.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to go for it. Yeah.
Well, basically, guys, in this show, what we're going to be doing is, as I just said, we're going to be profiling actors, writers, directors, producers, people who have made their mark on Hollywood. You know, it can be the greats and also the not so greats. And because The Hateful Eight's out in the cinema right now, we are going to be doing the best and worst Quentin Tarantino movies. So this is a tough one, AJ. But what is your least favorite, your worst Quentin Tarantino movie?
I heard about best and worst. I'm like, cool. Then producer sent the next text. It's Quentin Tarantino. I'm like, hey, let's do it. And then I thought,
that's hard.
I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I thought, I'm there, and I'm like, hold on. Best, okay, I'm debating that. Worst? That Quentin Tarantino has a worst? And okay, it hit me. It was like reaching, and I'm like, right.
Remember,
Brown.
Only written, directed, and produced.
No, trust me.
No executive producing, no presenting, no spin-offs.
There's a film called Quentin Tarantino Presents My Name is Modesty that would have won worst film completely straight up. The worst thing I've ever. No, there's another film.
But he also did one called Quentin Tarantino Presents Channel Zero, which has got a 100% rating on Rotten Tomato, which would have won.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, very interesting. Right.
Fun fact.
This is based on the films I've seen, so please don't criticise me as an idiot on this, please. I was going to go for Jackie Brown. Then it hit, just because of my confusion of the film, and as I said, Quentin Tarantino does bad movies, then it hit me. The one that I had to make it my worst had to be Inglourious. Reason being...
I don't like that one either.
Reason being... I couldn't finish it. I to this day haven't finished it. So in my defence of everything, why have I not been able to finish it? Well, I've finished, even though irrelevant of how I really felt of Jackie, I couldn't finish Inglourious. So in that, it's...
If you'd said Jackie Brown, I would have had real issues with you. I love Jackie Brown.
Even Inglourious, to a degree, I want to go back to, and I was part enjoying it. I was part enjoying it, but I just... It was like,
the first time I watched Inglourious, minus the first scene, I was like...
Well, this is what happened to me. Christoph Waltz.
The second time I watched it, I really appreciated it.
Oh, okay.
It's not one of my favorite, and I still remember. What I remember is the first time it really stuck with me. I did not like it. Give it another chance.
No, I want to.
My worst is the collaboration that he did with Robert Rodriguez, the Grindhouse movies. Not Robert Rodriguez's movie, his movie, starring Kurt Russell. Stoinking Death Proof.
I'm not going to change my mind.
It's got its defenders, but I mean, Kurt Russell playing a former stuntman who creates a car where the driver's seat is death proof, and he goes on a rampage killing women. And that scene with all the chicks in the bar shot the same way as Reservoir Dogs, I was like, you want to talk about reaching? I was like, come on, man. Stoinker.
Yeah.
Tarantino doesn't do stoinkers. For me, that was
I won't change my mind based on the fact I
was expecting to like his movie more than Robert Rodriguez's movie, which is Planet Terror. Other way around. Yeah. Did not like Death Proof. Your best.
This one was hard.
You're right.
I mean,
so many.
A top contender. It's in our posters.
Pulp, yeah.
It's a very...
It's not your top.
I was going to, but you know what? I'll tell you why it's not.
Wow.
Because of the amount of times I've watched the film. And everyone who knows me, I think they realise I watched it more than I realised I watched it. Kill Bill.
Kill Bill's
honestly, I really love Pulp Fiction, and to me it was my first one. And I thought, but people always say to me, Anthony, your film's Kill Bill. How many times did you watch Kill Bill? You're a major Kill... And I thought, I've really watched that film, but it's weird. Based on that, Pulp Fiction is... We're talking 0.5 percentage. It's because of Outside of You, I believe. I changed my mind.
It's funny you say 0.5 percentage because that's exactly what I'm guilty of. When we were given this list, I was like, yeah, Pulp Fiction's going to be my number one. I mean, you know this. Other people who know me know this. I can recite, no exaggeration, the first 20 to 30 minutes of Pulp Fiction, I can recite verbatim. You want to talk about the rail with cheese. You want to talk Ezekiel 25:17. You want to talk foot massages don't mean shit. You want to talk Tony Rocky Horror, Antoine Rockamora. I can do the whole shebang, all right?
He does, and he actually corrects people who think they can do it.
Yes. Yeah. But Pulp's not the one.
Okay.
It's not even one that he directed.
Ooh.
It's one that he wrote that the late, great Tony Scott directed. True Romance.
Big.
I love that movie. I love that movie. You want to talk an all-star cast? James Gandolfini. You've got Christian Slater. You've got Patricia Arquette. You've got Christopher Walken. You've got Anthony Hopper. You've got Sean Penn. Sorry, Chris Penn. And you've got the list goes on. I'm blanking. You've got Gary Oldman in that role. You've got Samuel L. Jackson in a brief appearance. I mean, it's Tom Sizemore's in there. And it just goes on and on and on and on.
If that wasn't big enough.
But that scene between Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken about the Sicilians. I mean, skin-chilling stuff. So that's my best. Now, as part of our best and worst section, we're going to play a little game, which is going to be a recurring theme every single week. We're both aiming to become Rotten Tomatoes critics, and we paid a lot of attention to the Rotten Tomatoes website. So, AJ, what do you think the critic and viewer rating, what do you think scored highest and what do you think scored lowest on Rotten Tomatoes? Don't guess the score, just what
No, this is written and directed.
I mean, they put everything in there, but we're just focusing on what was written and directed. Written and or directed.
Oh, and or.
So it can be, so True Romance can factor into this, alright? So what do you think the highest rated was? And I'll give you a clue to the highest rated. I'm just by only 1%.
Do you know
1% difference.
I'm just gonna go for it because it was my intro to Tarantino and I didn't make it my favorite. I'm gonna go Pulp.
Correct.
Yes.
93%.
Worthy, fully worthy of every percent.
And now his lowest rated movie. And this shocked me when I read it. I didn't even think of it because I was like, oh yeah, he did that, didn't he?
Natural Born Killers?
Behave!
I don't know, I'm reaching because I'm just thinking of a film that I just remembered. Oh yeah, he done.
Natural Born's good.
It's good, I know it's good.
No, Behave.
No, do you know what it was? It's the fact that you said, oh yeah, he was involved in that film. And I'm thinking, oh sugar, which film did I forget?
No. Go. 14% rating, Four Rooms.
Yeah.
It skipped my mind too.
Yeah.
Now that sucked. Really sucked.
Do you know what? We've given him such a major Quentin does no wrong, and we've just mentioned 2 that he's done.
Yes.
It's amazing. Okay.
Guys, that's it for our best and worst show, and we're going to be bringing you this now every single week. So before we leave, I'm going to ask you my usual questions before you wrap it up. What is your favorite Tarantino movie, and what is your least favorite Tarantino movie? What's your favorite piece of Quentin Tarantino dialogue? Come on, it's all about the foot massage, isn't it? AJ, wrap it up.
Say what one more time? No,
say what one more goddamn time? I double day, mother. No, I gotta stop.
Right, move it. We will have the whole 20 minutes of the film. Okay, guys, please subscribe and like us and everything on YouTube. Please, the comments really matter to us. We do care for those. So please, the comments, everything on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, of course. So like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube here. I'm Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Lero.
Signing out.
Ezekiel 25:17, the path of the righteous man. Cut!